Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Pick for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be talking about the products and launches that I missed this year that I really regret. Like, I actually, seriously feel like a strong sense of regret that I didn't get these and that I don't own them. So, if you guys are interested in hearing what products I felt like were super worthwhile this year and wasn't, and what I missed out on that I feel like I actually missed out on, then just hang out. Okay, so the first thing I have on my list is the Kaleidos Makeup Sound of Winter Lip Clays. So I actually have on here the smoky nostalgia and the Sound of Winter Lip Clays. Now, the Sound of Winter Lip Clays, the set, actually launched on December 16th of last year. However, I included them because I really wish that I would have been able to get them. So I didn't really like the one nude set, but I really like the more brightly colored set. So I really feel like I missed out on those, and I feel like I really want to be able to get that more brightly colored set sometime. Like probably when I replace the Kaleidos lip clays that I can't live without. So the Ensley Rain Harvest Moon and the Flower Moon. Both of them, I feel like I really missed out on those. I feel filled with regret. I really wish that I owned both of them. I think that the color stories in both are super unique. I love Ensley Rain Shimmer formula, so literally I could never have enough of that shit. And I just feel like I really missed out on those. Plus their moon palettes, which I can't get enough moon palettes. I love all the moon palettes, so I feel like I really wish that I would have got there. They're so beautiful. The Flower Moon is the light version and the Harvest Moon is the dark version. And I feel like together they make one amazing, moony, magical story that I wish that I would have been able to be a part of. The Bella Beauty Bar Basic Witch Palette. So I'm not really that into Bella Beauty Bar, but I do feel like I missed out on that particular palette. And honestly, if they had a sale and I was already current with all the other brands that I actually love, I would probably get the Strange and Unusual and the Basic Witch palette as the try on. I'm sure that Bella Beauty Bar is going to continue to come out with palettes. Their newer one is I have some new updates for my next Hump It or Dump It, so I'm not going to talk a lot about my thoughts about new releases, but I feel like there's an Ensley Rain launch is coming. And also the new Bella Beauty Bar doesn't look that interesting to me. So whenever I've been in a position to buy anything, it hasn't looked that interesting to me. And also it would literally be just for my collection, the Bella Beauty Bar. If I got something to try Bella Beauty Bar for the first time, it could be, but it would basically be just for my collection. The Unearthly Valentine's Day palette, I wish that I would have gotten that. And also, but even more, I could live without it. I really want it, but I could live without it, but do the Devour palette. In fact, the entire Devour collection, I wish I wouldn't have missed out on that. I really wish that I had that palette in my collection. Every look I've ever seen done with it is so beautiful. The color story isn't the red and pink with the green. It's kind of not my jam, but there's just something about it. The theme, the Venus flytrap, it's super sexy and sultry. I wish that I didn't not have that in my collection. It really fucking bums me out. The Oden's Eye re-release of the Christmas palettes, I missed out on those again. I'm super bummed out about it. I wish actually that I would have been able to get all 4 palettes. And honestly, I guess in a different world, I don't know. Do I really wish that? I really just wish I would have been able to get the Christmas launch, the re-release of last year's Christmas launch, because I would never want this year's Christmas launch without last year's. I feel like the 2 and 2 together make one complete palette, as you guys have already heard me say. But I just feel like I really wish that I wouldn't have missed out on that Christmas palette yet again. The darker one, honestly. Everybody loves the cool tone one, but I really like, there's that. Again, here I am wishing that I had an Oden's Eye palette for one fucking color. Perish the thought. The Interstellar palette, did that come out this year or last year? I don't actually know when it launched, but I'm really bummed out that I didn't get it. And it has been sold out in America since it sold out. Like, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I haven't been like stalking or like combing the interweb for it, but every time I've looked since it sold out initially, it hasn't been available in the United States. And so I would have to buy it from the UK, which is not that big of a deal, except I haven't really, I mean, I'm super bummed out that I didn't get it and that I still don't have it. So that's definitely another one of those launches that someday it's going to be in my collection, and I'll probably get it with the new XL Pro when they have a sale sometime. Like, I am not going to have an Interstellar-less collection. Like, that's not going to happen. So the Made by Mitchell color cases, I really wish that I had those because I love cream products and I love messing with cream products. I love seeing like how to use them for bases, how to make myself look more shiny, how to look more youthful. They're just like one of those creative pieces that's like, seems like a new kind of tool to use to like up level your game. So like, I like the curve cases. I would like to be able to get all of those cream cases just because I feel like I'd like to up level my makeup game at some point. And I feel like products by Made by Mitchell, products by P. Louise, products by Stacey Marie and BPerfect. Those are like kind of up level your game products because those makeup artists are like up leveled artists and they make products based on like what they wish that they would have had or what they wish that they could use. And so everything about those three brands' products just turns me on. Like, I just love it. Okay, and then everything that's come in the P. Louise budget boxes, basically, but does it come in pink? I wish that I had that. The World of Wonders palette, or It's a Wonderful World, or whatever, the AM/PM palette even. I even could say I would like to have the AM/PM palette. If I was just, like, throwing away dollars and, like, if I was in a space where, like, I didn't have to, like, really use discernment, I would totally be jumping on those. Monochromatic palettes, they're just so cool. Like, I literally love the idea of having every single shade of one color. Those monochromatic palettes look so beautiful to me, but I really wish I had the But Does It Come in Pink, and the World of Wonders. And also, if looks could chill, that's definitely like on my, but it's not too late yet. These are the products that have gone and passed, and I wish that I would have gotten them in a timely fashion. And so some of these I will end up owning, but then others, they're just like a loss. Like, I'll never get those Bella Beauty Bar palettes. I will definitely get the Sound of Winter, that one kit of lip clays. I will definitely get that. I will probably get the Devour palette, and I will probably get the Ensley Rain palettes. I will get the Interstellar palette, but like the P. Louise palettes, I may or may not get those. The Oden's Eye re-release of Christmas, that's never gonna happen. Like, I will literally never get that palette because it's never gonna matter that much to me. But had I gotten it, I just, like I say, these are regrets that I didn't get when the getting was good. I wish that I would have gotten those Oden's Eye Christmas palettes last year so that I could have reused them for videos this year and gotten the new set that actually would be like working together. So I wish that I would have already had those the year prior. And had I done that, then, you know, that would have been a thing. But I'll never get those palettes. That I will just never, it'll never be like so desirable to my makeup collection that I will actually end up getting those. Whereas the Made by Mitchell color cases, the Interstellar palette, like, those are evergreen. They're like timeless pieces. The Interstellar palette, those color cases, the cream cases. The Ensley Rain Harvest Moon and Flower Moon, I just want them. I just want them so fucking bad. The Devour palette, I just want that so bad. So like, those are regrets. The regret is that I didn't get them in time so that I could film videos about them that would be compelling and that you guys would really want to see. So that's the regret. They're not regrets in the sense of like, I'm going to have those products eventually, unless I fuck around too long and the Devour palette isn't available anymore. I really want it. You know what I mean? So like, there's some things on this list that are never going to happen, and so they're actual regrets, or that the regret is that I didn't get them on time. But then there's other things on this list that I will definitely have those at some point. So anyways, that's my list for 2023 of things that I regret not getting. It really wasn't very long, but the things that I didn't get, I'm really bummed out about. Like every time I see them, I'm like, fuck, that could have been mine, but it wasn't. So anyways, this was a really short video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this video or if you just like my sparkling personality and my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you were like, oh my god, she's so fucking pretty till she opens her big mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon. I don't hold anything back on my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.